Congressman Andrew Clyde took to X, calling the decision an utter disgrace and joining dozens of Republicans in calling on Congress to immediately take action to protect American sovereignty and citizenship. All right, joining me now to discuss is Congressman Andrew Clyde from the great state of Georgia, a member of the House Freedom Caucus. Congressman, thank you for joining us today. Is it in the hands of Republicans in Congress now to rectify the court's decision and protect what it means to be an American citizen? And if so, how do you do it?
Well, Ike, thank you. Great to be with you. It is absolutely in the hands of Congress. Obviously, the Supreme Court has shown that they're incompetent on this issue. I was so disappointed in Amy Coney Barrett and Chief Justice John Roberts. Their decision, as I mentioned, was an utter disgrace and is so disrespectful to we, the citizens of our country. If we can't protect citizenship, if we're going to give it to illegal aliens that just show up on our borders, then that basically makes the whole world undocumented American citizens, and that's just wrong. That will destroy this country. We will never have a country, a secure border or a secure country if that's the case. Yes, Congress needs to do a number of things. Number one, codify H.R. 2. That is the Secure the Border Act. President Trump has done an amazing job to make sure that our border is secure, but any future president could undo that, just like we saw what Biden did to President Trump in the first term, with millions upon millions of illegal aliens coming across, flooding, invading our borders. That has to stop. And the way we can ensure that is permanently stopped is by codifying it, putting it into law. This Congress has not done that yet. We did it in the 118th. We have not done it in the 119th. Speaker Johnson needs to bring H.R. 2 or its equivalent in the 119th Congress immediately to the floor of the House so we can codify the president's secure border policies.
Okay, so you're talking about H.R. 2. We've also got other Congress members floating things out there. Chip Roy calling for a full pause on all immigration. Congressman Andy Ogles planning to introduce the Anchors Away Act, which would bar pregnant women from entering the country. We're also seeing announcements from the DOJ that they're trying to crack down on this birther tourism. Which solution beyond the H.R. 2 would you think that leadership might move forward on, or would codifying H.R. 2 take care of all of these things?
No, I don't think codifying H.R. 2 would take care of all of it, but that's certainly the biggest and best step in the right direction. I think everything that you mentioned is a possibility and should be fully looked at. And if that's going to work for us, then we should bring it all to the House floor. We have to protect our borders. We have to protect our citizenship. Even to the point of revamping the 14th Amendment. We have legislation to do that, to fix the 14th Amendment as well. Or we can also, through the appropriations process, defund the decision, ensuring that there's no money that can be used to make that decision happen. There's an appropriations angle to it. There's a number of angles, and you mentioned a few of them that we could use. I think we should use all of the above and attack it absolutely just with everything we've got.
Yeah, I love hearing that. In the meantime, though, Democrats are celebrating this decision, which is a sharp contrast to the Democrats of old just a few decades ago. We heard Senator Harry Reid saying this back in 1993. Take a look.
If making it easy to be an illegal alien isn't enough, how about offering a reward for being an illegal immigrant? No sane country would do that, right? Guess again. If you break our laws by entering this country without permission and give birth to a child, we reward that child with U.S. citizenship and guarantee of full access to all public and social services this society provides. And that's a lot of services.
Yeah, that is a lot of services, and yet they continue. No sane country would do that, he said. And then we have now Senator Eric Schmitt saying he's planning on introducing Reid's exact bill from 1993, which would eliminate birthright citizenship for children of illegals. How do you think the Democrats will respond to proposing a Democrat's bill to solve this problem?
Well, for once, Harry Reid was exactly right on this issue. We need to do that, too. And it's funny that I would ever actually say that, but Harry Reid on the birthright citizenship issue was absolutely spot on. And those are the things that need to be codified. We also need to address the birthright tourism issue that we have seen, especially from China and other countries, from wealthy individuals having children here in the United States, taking them back to their foreign countries, indoctrinating them on their foreign communist ideas, and then at some point bringing them back to the United States under the citizenship that they, quote, have, and then literally having them vote or potentially even be elected as a leader or as a representative in this country. That's unconscionable. It's inexcusable.
We just saw that literally last night in Colorado with Milot Kiros, which is crazy timing. I've only got about 40 seconds left, Congressman. Are there specific conversations that are happening now with your fellow House members about how to solve this? We've talked about a lot of possibilities. Where do we go here, and how long will it take, do you estimate?
Well, we have to work as quickly as we possibly can. Yes, there are conversations going on. I can't tell you the particulars of those conversations right now because we've got to find the correct path forward. But as I said, bringing H.R. 2 to the floor is one of those steps that is absolutely critical to ensuring that we protect citizens, to ensure that the illegal aliens stay out of this country. That's number one. And then looking at the visa problem with birthright tourism is another issue. I'm thankful the Department of Justice is on top of that right now, and so we'll see where this goes. But this is an issue that must be addressed, and it must be addressed expeditiously.
Yes, we'll be staying tuned and watching very closely. Keep fighting the good fight. Thank you for joining us and hanging on, Congressman Andrew Clyde. Appreciate your time today.